everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope all of you are doing great today. Thank you for tuning in. I hope all of you are surviving out there in the dumpster fire. It's not funny, but it's like, it feels like when you're in this zone, you're in like a movie and you're like seeing a dumpster fire and you're walking past like, okay. So, anyhow, let's see what is coming up in the energies for you, Aries. I also had this thought that, you know, karma will come back on people, and you could just wait and see how the karma plays out. But there are people, you know, that can go two ways. Like, if you don't stand your ground and don't stand up for yourself, then you're just allowing people to kind of like run you over, and you know, you're waiting for karma. But karma is real. So let's see what we have for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. North Node, Aries. What's coming up for you, Aries? Oops, what's up? Six of Swords. You're staying out of conflict. You know that there's conflict and you could get involved if you wanted to. Oh, we got Seven of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Standing your ground. Knight of Wands and the Cross. So we have something about getting up and going, moving, getting mobile. Fire, rushing around. Three of Swords. There's information that you don't like. And Seven of Wands is like you're standing your ground. The Empress on your mind. The Goddess of Abundance. Respect. Wow. So I had this thought too this morning. I thought, you know, it says that God also won't push back the devil if, you know, if he feels like it's time for you to learn a lesson. So I wouldn't want that. We have King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in the past, and we have the devil here. So we have something here that would be karmic. Doesn't mean it's going to happen to you. Karmic. Wow, okay. You're kind of more aware of the karmic reckoning, because we have the Wheel of Fortune affecting outside of you, and your energy is Five of Cups. Like, I see what's going on. I know what's going on. Hangman is how you feel. Yeah, so you feel like I can't do anything about this. There's nothing I can do. I feel like I'm uncomfortable, but I'm submerged. And the Death card, and it is Lucifer. So, backstory. What's this? The Hermit, Virgo. Okay. There's a major radical change. What happens with Lucifer? Lucifer used to be called the Archangel Samael. And Archangel Samael was the right-hand side of God. And this is coming from like Hebrew, I think. Hebrew text. I'm not quite sure. But he was Samael, and he was one of the archangels. And then he turned prideful and wanted to go above and wanted to offer material wealth and pride and all, you know, be worldly. And so he was cast down by Archangel Michael, the protector angel, and then, you know, he was ruling over hell and overseeing punishment. And they say in the Old Testament, like, God will not hold back the devil, or will not hold back bad things. And, you know, that's kind of what it looks like here. Like, you're on your mind is wealth, abundance, a nice life. You don't have to feel guilty if somebody's going through the wheel of karma. What is Five of Cups here? What is Five of Cups? So Lucifer rules over hell. You're still Knight of Pentacles, Aries, which is what you've been for the past few days in my readings. You've been you're taking your time, and you're kind of evaluating and seeing where things are, and you're being very careful and slow and very virtuous. You know, it shows here that you could have uncovered a secret. So more about Lucifer. So Lucifer rules over hell and was cast down. This is the story. And used to be the most beautiful. They said it was like the most beautiful like the morning star, Venus. So then they said, well, is Lucifer the morning star? And so then he's cast down to hell to rule over hell and to kind of like dole out the punishment when he's not held back. It's like, go ahead. And you know, I feel like there's something karmic around you where you see it and you're kind of like trying to be loyal and offer stability, but you're kind of like, oh, you know, like that just hurts my soul. 7 of Pentacles and Emperor. Yeah, you're like, okay, I've invested and I'm careful and I take my time and I'm overseeing. The Emperor's like oversight. There could also be an authority figure here that you're dealing with. But I was just thinking, like, right now, I'm wondering, like, if there's like an energetic thing of Lucifer just waiting, like, you know, is it my time? Let me out. And it's like, I don't know. I just thought about that this morning. I was kind of like, how long will Lucifer be held back for? And if, like, he'll be held back anymore. Like, you know, they say it's like the armor of God. You wear the armor of God because you're supposed to be in fear of God, and you're supposed to be like, you know, virtuous and, you know, do unto others the way you would want for a functional person, not like for a dysfunctional person who self-destructs. A self-destructive person would bring chaos and disorder because his own life is chaos and disorder. Someone who, you know, is their own day-to-day life. So you wouldn't want that person to do unto others as they do unto they're going through like a reckoning of probably childhood abuse. Like, even Elon Musk, I know he openly talks about, like, he was really abused as a kid. Like, really abused by his dad. And, like, he talks about that openly, like, in interviews. And he still has, like, no relationship with his dad. Which is a south node energy. That's past karma. It's past karmic hurts. And, you know, I don't know. Maybe some people see God as like a fatherly, and so then they get mad, and then they're like, I'm just gonna like go against the grain, and I'm gonna just, you know, F everything, and I don't know. So what do we have here with the devil in the future? Why is that there? An earth queen, okay. With a page of swords. Okay, what's this earth queen? Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo? It's someone who can transmute. There might be an earth sign around you, or that could be your energy, Aries. You're being really practical. I'm not saying, oh, Lucifer is going to unleash on the world. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that somebody's got the wheel turning around you. So what is this? What is this Earth Queen? What is the Earth Queen? There's a Water Queen as well. Okay, so there could be 2 people, an Earth and a Water. 3 of Wands, made up their mind, looking the other way, or looking anticipating and waiting. What is the death about here? Show us the death card. This is hard for me to shuffle. What is the death card? The High Priestess. You know something is coming. High Priestess can also shows the world and the vision of the world and can control the thoughts and the actions. It's an otherworldly energy. So rising above, maybe connecting with angels and spirits and saying, you know what? Let's control this. Like connecting to the grid energy. A lot of people don't believe in the grid. I do. I believe in an energetic grid. There's a ley line that is Las Vegas Boulevard. That is the ley line that goes straight down the 15, I believe, straight down to the 133 to Laguna Beach, straight to the ocean. It is an energetic magnetic ley line. So you are the High Priestess with the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You are bringing honor and dignity. What is the wheel turning here? Eight of Pentacles, an enterprise that's been built up. Okay. What is the wheel turning on that? A 4. Okay, so something is restricted or held back. Okay, why are you High Priestess as the outcome here? You know that there's a lie, Seven of Swords. You know that there's something that's hidden. It says hidden treasure, but what's the death? Why is it closing out and changing? Why is there a closing out? The Two of Cups. There's harmony coming. You're going to be in agreement with someone. You're going to be understanding. They offer the cup. You offer the cup. There's a change. Eight of Cups. Walking away and leaving it behind you. This energy of departure or abandoning a situation is there. However, I don't feel you are abandoning someone when they're going through a karma. Doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just means they're going through a wheel turning. What is this Queen of Water, Queen of Earth? What is this here? It's a Page of Cups and the Truth. Ace of Swords. New information. Why are you Empress on your mind? You want to rise above. You want to be at a higher level, or at least you want to be abundant, or Two of Wands. Crossroads energy. Ready to go in a new direction. Page of Swords. Okay, so Aries. Your energy is Earth. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Careful, methodical. You've thought out this plan. You're taking your time. You also have water in your chart, so you have an understanding and awareness of things that aren't the right way, and it needs to change with the Five of Cups. Fives need to shift. Shifts are not hard. Shifts can be a simple meditation. I'll put a meditation in the box, in the description box, that it's an 11-11 meditation, and it literally will shift your energy better. So you'll shift. The fact that we ended on Lucifer, when I woke up thinking about the whole, I was thinking about the whole like philosophy, and I was thinking about the history or philosophical and mythical history, whether you want to call it a myth or not, of Lucifer, the morning star, and Samael, the archangel. Like, Archangel Samael goes back to King Solomon. So, like, it's not good. But I think idea of the devil made me do it is wrong. I think there's something where it's like you did it and now you're going through the karma because you did that. So it's like, you know, it's kind of like if you put up a mean comment on social media and then you get a backlash. Maybe I'll get a backlash, I don't know, but if I put up, if somebody puts up something and then they get a backlash and they're like, well, why are people being mean to me? Well, because you kind of put up something that like people go, I don't know about that. Okay, so what is it all about? Lucifer, the morning star, Archangel Samael, the right hand of God, which then was cast down by Archangel Michael, who said it's not cool to be so prideful and so like, I will give you the world, I will give you everything, just follow me and be with me. I think he was already cast down at that point when he was talking to Jesus in the 40 days in the desert. So he was already cast down, but he's like, you know what, I can give you everything. I can give you whatever you want. And I think the whole thing is like you can make a deal with the devil, and then he's like, just remember, you did that. Like, that's not me making you do it, it's you doing it. So, interesting concepts about free will, right? So, and then the other day I did a video about aliens with a podcaster, Matthew Kaddish, and I talked about aliens, and I played a little thing from Dr. Stephen Greer's app, and I just kind of played it for fun. And then that night I went to bed, and I woke up the very next morning with an extremely sore ear. My right ear was just like, oh man. So I went to the doctor, and she said, I can't even see in your ear. She's like, something's blocking the way, I can't see in. And I was like, oh my God. So she gave me all this medicine, and it's better now, but it was pretty weird the way it happened immediately after I played that little tune and played the frequency. And then my ear was like, the pain was like shooting down my jaw from here, right here. And it was the very next morning. I was like, this is the craziest thing ever. So I thought to myself, what if I got an implant put in my ear? I don't know. It's all nuts. So let's see. Let's get some more for Aries, because you guys are here for the tarot. Some of you are here for the chat and the talking. Okay. So, wow, there's really like something that is being held back. Four of coin. Held on to out of fear of risks, out of fear of loss, actually. Here's the ace of coin, and the 10 is here. Ooh, with the devil. This is like, I could give you the world. Here it is. With the sun. With the sun, the awareness. What is this? It's tempting. But you'd lose control. You wouldn't have any say in something. You're in a 9. Wow. So you're like, well, I've got everything I want and need. I don't really need what you're giving me here. So that reminds me of this multi-level marketing thing that I joined. I don't recommend it. It's kind of like a pyramid scheme. So any kind of multi-level marketing, you lose. You don't gain. You're paying. And ultimately, you have to weigh whether this what's being offered is worth it for you in the long run. I feel like all multi-level marketings, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything where you're building upon a network. Okay, you're really surprised by this. Even Avon, I mean, I hate to say it, any kind of multi-level marketing is like you lose a little bit because you're paying. You have this 6 of coin, so you're given this pentacle. You're given something to help. It's right here. The root of the issue is there's a 10. There's more than you could ever imagine. The thing is, there's the devil. And you're given this. You already have 9. You already have more than enough for yourself. 4 of Swords came out. You might be taking time to think about this. Okay. Wow. They need you more than you need them. They're at 10 of Swords. Okay. You're 6 of Swords to this. You're like, no. 6 of Swords. And in fact, you're 7 of Wands too. You're like, I'm gonna defend my position. No. F no. Oh, F no. Oh, F no. Like, what are you trying to offer me here? Like, oh, this is good. I like it. You get King of Swords with Justice card. So, what is this King of Swords? Somebody's instructing or telling or advising. There's Justice. There's the sword and the scales of balance. What does this come in for like this? Ah, you're weighing your options though. You're like, okay, is this going to be of value to me? Is this going to be worth it? Is this going to be valuable? Interesting. Why is it of value to Aries? Oh, there's a Water King. They can offer all the feelings in the world. They can offer all the emotions and feelings and, you know, be like, you know, I care. I feel like that's what a water sign would be. Like an earth sign. This chair feels too high. I don't know. A water sign at Aries is I am, and that's kind of the fire sign. It's me. I am. I'll show up. I'll do it myself. An earth sign will be, I'll pay. An air sign will be, I'll give the speech. The water sign will be like, well, I'll care. And I'll show that I care. So this person's like, I care. And you're like, no. You're really like, I don't want this information. I don't want to know. There is a lot of earth backing it up though. There's a lot of like, well, I'll pay. I'll pay. And you're like, okay. Or I'll help you develop. What is this here? Hangman. You feel like you have no other choice? Or you're trying to see it from their point of view. You know, what are you going to do here, Aries? What's Aries going to do? You're going to say, well, the death can be you take it. You could be like, okay, well, I'll take that. Sure. You could be like, that'll be okay. The death card. And how does that play out? The Knight of Cups. They come in here with a lot of water. I care. And you're like, go get bent. Because you're 4 of coin. You're closing yourself off to a devil that you know is like, I will lose if I go with you, or I won't be able to go and do what I want to do, wear what I want to wear, say what I want to say. Right now you're in this energy of I can do whatever I want. 9 of coin. I'm tending my own garden, I'm doing my own thing. And then they come in and they say, hey, well, I could give you a little bit more. And then you're like, let me think about that. I don't really like it, and they're coming from a place of 10 of Swords. They're coming from a place of completely ruined. And they come in Knight of Water. Oh, I care. And you're like, let me see it from your side. What happens here, Aries? What happens after you've closed, or you're in the devil? You're in the death. You're in the star. You're like, I'm letting it go. I'm healing. That's fine. I'm letting it go. I'm healing. There could be an apology coming your way. There is the Lovers and the Magician. Somebody wants to make it right with you. I really like Lex Friedman. I could watch his show for hours. I have watched and binged his show for hours. I just sit and watch. And he used the word dumpster fire. He's like, there's a dumpster fire. And this morning, I'm not even dumpster fire. I'm like, Satan's waking up. Like, Queen of Water. Okay. The devil's waking up like, is it time? It won't be, because this world, 8 of Cups, you're just like, this isn't for me. No. There's an abandoning energy here. It could be coming from you. You're 6 of Air. You're like, I don't want to talk. What is the Ace of Coin? Why is that there? Why is it even coming forward at all? Because it's the last straw. It's the world. Everything's been done that can be done. And then we got the King of Swords here. They're like, okay, this is what I'm telling. I'm just telling. I'm not inquiring. I don't care. I'm not asking. This is what it is. It's a speech. Oh, with the truth. Okay. You're carefully considering. Your energy is influenced by time and value. I like your energy right now. Your energy is like, is it worth my time, and am I going to give that value? And I thought today, there's certain things I'm just like, I'm too old and I don't want to give it value. That can be over there. I'm giving time and value to the things that matter to me, that, things that I value, and, but sometimes you just can't, you just can't sit there and go, you just can't close your eyes forever. I mean, that's not a thing. You can't close your eyes forever to anything. You can't just close your eyes forever. You have to open your eyes and see something. There was another thing I woke up thinking. I was thinking about animals. I thought, how do people treat animals? That's what I always look at. And it's like, do you abuse animals? Do you abuse your pets? Are you unnecessarily harsh to your dogs or cats or whatever, horses? And that's a sign of a human soul. What is wrong with you? And then there's a whole literature of we're the supreme, humans, and they were created for us. It's this big, very biblical thing. But I say, yeah, they were created for us. They're God's animals for us, not for us to abuse and mistreat. So I watched how somebody treats animals, and if it's really disruptive to me and wow, then then that's a sign of somebody's character. You're going to be happy here though, Aries. You got the sun. You got 3rd chakra. Your joy will be activated. Huh, okay. How will your joy be activated, Aries? The man holding the coin. And we've also got, so you're getting a gift, you're getting an opportunity. Financial constraints may have been affecting you right here. And we got here the door to value underlying. So there is something about a doorway, a job, an offer, cash. You can pay me in Tiffany's. If you want a reading and you don't have money, I take Tiffany's. Okay. something where you feel prevented, but you're trusting your intuition. Okay. You're walking away from something really hostile. You're just like, doesn't work for me. That's not going to make me happy. Your joy is activated. So your joy is being activated by something here. Oh, friendships. Friendships are important. Second chakra. Creative. Oh, okay. I got patience with the devil. That's interesting. Deceit. Which in this deck I think is the devil. I mean, that's my whole thing about, you know. I can sense that if the morning star energy is there, it could be called upon. You know, you could say, hey. But do you want that? I don't know. I think that is like the ultimate in like, you're supposed to pray for people and pray for their salvation. Like, God, you know, I pray for you. God help you, you know. I hope you have an awakening. I hope you have a dream at night where you wake up and say, hey, you know what? I'm doing things wrong here. You don't wake up and go, I want the wrath of God to, like, you know, not hold back the oceans for you. Okay, let's see. Show us for Aries. What have they got going on? The King of Earth. The Judgment. And the Three of Earth. Dependability. Accountability. Reliable. Dependable. The Judgment. We've got the King of Earth. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Young. Creative. Youthful. And then we have Justice. So there is something here about justice coming. Karmic justice. It's Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decision. Okay, we do have the Death, so something will close out. The Eight of Cups. Walking away, saying, you know what, I don't feel like doing that. I don't like that, and that's not my thing. It has to do with the way you feel. Ace of Fire and Ace of Cups, two aces. Strongly feeling about a situation and strongly awakened. So you're going through like... Oh, I have one of these cards. Two of Coin. Two of Coin represents weighing your options, choices. I don't even know where that is. Okay. Two of Earth. Again, okay. I feel like this is wanting to be seen. We have Two of Earth here. Weighing your options, weighing the value. And then we have Two of Earth again. Ooh. And we got Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Ideas and a choice. Weighing the value. The Lover's card. Okay. Reconciliation. There is Seven of Cups here. Confusion about how you feel. And the Four of Earth. There's something where you're not wanting to take a risk and not wanting to change. Not wanting to risk. Fire and Virgo. Something is discovered. Someone's discovering something for themselves. And then here you are with the Hangman. Like, I don't have any control over that. I'm going to see it from a different point of view. Four of Water. Nine of Cups. There is something about wish fulfillment coming for you here, Aries. Wish fulfillment. Your wish comes true. Nine of Wands. Don't give up. Nine of Wands is the energy of persistence. Fire in action. Don't give up. Okay, so all my rambling about Lucifer, Luciferian energies, Archangel Samael, Archangel Michael, who cast them down. This looks like Archangel Michael, but it's not. And then we have here Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate a big day of karmic judgment. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of good coming your way, but you do have the death card, so it is a change. There is this man offering the coin. There is joy with that. You walk away from something. There is a door to value opening. Okay. So we're looking back at the tarot here, Aries. I know this is a long reading, and I'll probably do a shorter reading later. And then, of course, I have the podcast coming Monday again. So it looks really good for you, Aries, but you're really carefully considering the information versus the time and the value. And just because someone says, I care very much, you know, I care some more. Your energy is 7 of Wands. You feel like you have to defend your position. You're like, well, if you don't understand me, or if there's something that you don't understand, then you're like, then I can't share the feeling with you. And this person comes in strong with their opinion, like King of Swords. They're not even asking you your opinion. This is someone who's telling, instructing. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Thanks for listening to my stories and my information. Let's see. I want to use the Occult Tarot again. It's by Travis McHenry. And I think it's Travis McHenry. He used to be a Navy officer. It says it on his Amazon page. He was an officer, an intelligence officer in the Navy. And then he made these cards. And I thought, cool. I want that. 10 of Cups. A lot of happiness, a lot of emotions fulfilled with 10 of Water. What is this? Creating an emotional storm, but we know 10s are at the end of what it could be. It's the most. Feeling the most. And what is here? What is here with the 10 of Cups? Why is that there? Hierophant. Order. Rule. Transforming dignity. To me, the Hierophant is organizational, policy, procedure, tradition, rule of law. And it's very impersonal. It could be marriage. It could be a belief system. But to me, it's following rules, policy, procedure. Four of Swords. Your energy is like, I want to evaluate. I want to think. I don't want to talk. I want to consider it, but I want to take a time off. I don't want to think about it. Three of Cups. Feeling the same way and sharing your feelings with other people. You end up in the Star. Your hope is restored. 7 of Swords. Who's lying? Who's lying? High Priestess. There's a secret. Or you know what is the Emperor. So there's something about power and control. And the Tower. Okay. With the 2 of Wands. Feeling like you have to do something immediately. Right away. Strength in the world. Okay. This is enduring. Being resilient. Knight of Swords. Who's making a threat? Who's threatening? Two of Pentacles. You're weighing your options. You're weighing the value because of what someone says. This King of Water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. justice comes in with that, and understanding and carefully, handling your emotions with justice. The enforcement of the sword of scales of balance. What is the death here? Why is Aries going through this big change? 9 of Wands. It's persistence. Like, don't give up, don't quit. It will change. Faithful, persistent. 4 of Pentacles. Don't, to the Page of Pentacles. Don't risk something if you feel like something is not going to be a good thing for you. King of Swords. Somebody is instructing. 3 of Swords. You don't like that information. You're like, I don't really like that. That's problematic for me. A Knight of Pentacles is your energy. You're like, I'm here for you. I'm loyal. King of Wands. Fire sign. Picking up the wand. Taking action. More of a Leo energy. 6 of Wands. Somebody's getting the credit. Going public, maybe. 8 of Cups. Walking away, leaving it behind. And the Fool. Fresh start and new beginning because of justice here. And the King of Cups. There's a water sign. Who is this water sign? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So for you, Aries, it looks like you are closing a chapter of some kind with the death. You are saying, okay, I'm going to transform and change that. I'm going to let it go so that I can have hope again. And I'm going to consider the value in something. So that's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.